into what you already know. And I'm going to give examples, and we'll be using AI to help us dig into creating this $10,000 a month product. Now, there are two ways to do this, and we can use a simple prompt, and we can use what is called a super prompt. So I want us to start with a simple prompt, and I want to give an example. I'll just paste the prompt I have, simple details I just put here. I work as a third grade maths teacher. Tell me 20 problems I deal with daily that people will pay to avoid. So let's see what ChatGPT will provide for us. So these are the 20 problems. Kids struggling to understand multiple concepts, students forgetting previously learned maths, class distraction and a short attention span. You see, these are all the problems. Now, if you notice, this prompt is for a product that a teacher will want to create for other maths teachers so that they will understand some of the problems. Now, we can change this whole thing and we can look at it differently. We can now look at it, this is from a professional in an industry to other professionals in that industry or those that are about to enter that industry. So if you're creating that kind of product for them. But what if you are creating a product to an audience that has a problem? Now let's do this differently. So we'll use the same simple prompt. The same simple prompt is, I work, let's put as a HR manager instead of a third grade teacher. HR manager, I work as a HR manager. Tell me 10 problems I deal with daily that people will pay to avoid. Put an enter here and see what it gives us. Good. Hiring the wrong people. Sorting through hundreds of low quality CVs. Now, if you look at this very well, every small business knows this is a problem. Hiring the wrong people is going to be a problem for small businesses. Now, think about this. In your country, there are a lot of small businesses. Now, meaning if you're in HR, if you are in any other department, you can just type your current department if you are passionate about it, or that knowledge, that skill you have. It's very, very easy. But I will be introducing you to a super prompt. Now let me say this again. All the templates, everything we are talking about here, you can find it in the comment section. So you can just download the templates in the comment section for everything we'll be talking about or we'll be breaking down here. I will share them in the comment section. So these are 20 problems. So the next thing I'll need to ask myself is, how do I create a $100 offer for any of this product? So let's use the HR manager for example. Creating a $100 offer for, okay, how do you create a $100 offer? Create a $100 offer. Create a $100 offer for the best option from the 20. So why is giving us this? I'll be explaining to you the difference between a simple prompt. Everybody can type a simple prompt, but a simple prompt is not as good as a super prompt. A super prompt provides details and it helps ChatGPT to dig deep down and provide you with answers. To dig deep down and provide you with answers that people out there cannot find. And that's one of the differences between a super prompt and an ordinary prompt. What you see most people using on ChatGPT are simple prompts. Simple prompts will provide simple answers. And I'll say that again. Simple prompts will provide simple answers, but super prompts will go deep and provide in-depth analysis on everything you ask them. Now, what the difference is in the detail, and I'll give you an example of super prompts for these examples we have shared here. So now it has created an offer for me, a done for you hiring system that helps any business hire the right people every time, and it's $100. Now I want us to look at this offer. It says Smart Hire Blueprint for anybody that wants to hire the right people. Now think about that company out there. Think about a small business that wants to hire the right people, and they have made mistakes, and this solution is going to help them hire the right people, and it's costing $100. One thing about this is that you can create this product once and it will keep bringing money. So You create this once, you're creating that product once, and to keep generating revenue. So let us go into looking at a super prompt version for this. So if you remember the first one, we talked about a third grade teacher. So a super prompt version for this, let me open this template. This is a 10K knowledge activation kit. It contains everything from the tools, the templates, the prompts to help you think, write, and create. It's a step-by-step guide, everything you need. So these are the two prompts we tested. I work as a third grade teacher, and the second one, I work as a HR manager. So you can just copy these prompts there. They're also in this template. But for the super prompt version for this, it's a bit different. So look at how in-depth this is with detail. And like I said, if you want simple answers, you use simple prompts. If you want in-depth analysis that provide you with in-depth solutions, you use a super prompt. I work as a third grade maths teacher, and I want you to help me identify the exact pain, frustrations, time wasters, pressures, and hidden challenges that I face every day that other teachers in my field will gladly pay to avoid. Can you see how in-depth this is? And it doesn't stop there. It says that your output must show 20 hyper-specific problems, and it's going more, and it's going into more details. But real-life, daily, painful, industry-specific problems that steal time, cause stress. You see how in-depth this is? And that's not all. The super prompt creates everything for you. All you just need to do is copy this and paste. And when you copy this and paste, it will help you create those problems that will generate that revenue for you. Then the next question will be, after this has created those problems, what's the next thing you need to do? There's still a super prompt here to help you create that product. To help you create that product step by step. Now, the good thing about this is, when some of us started creating products, we didn't have AI. But here is simplifying the entire process. Now, this is the beauty. The beauty about this is, there is a hidden opportunity. Let me just scroll down to one of the super prompts for creating products, and I'll explain this very well. So this is the skill extraction super prompt. Now, most of us have skills we don't know are more profitable, that can be monetized, and whatever you are doing currently, it will provide more revenue, and it's very, very profitable. Like I said, you just need to create this once and to keep bringing revenue. Now, I created a product that, let's say that product brought in $100. But when I extracted my untapped opportunity, when I identified it using the super prompt, I found out that the product I created made 5 times more. Meaning, there was an opportunity that was in demand out there I did not know. And when I did this breakdown and analysis, what I found out was that I was missing out on a gold mine. So I want you to think about yourself. There are gold mines you are currently losing out on, missing. Like I always say, God has given you everything you need. Our problem is we don't know how to identify it, and our problem is we don't even know how to package it as a solution for somebody's problem. And this is going to help you do that. And this is going to help you understand how you need to put this into action. Like you can just fill this and put it into ChatGPT, and it will create the product for you. I also have a super prompt to create products for you, to create a detailed product for you. Creating products will ensure that that product is different from anything out there. That product identifies with the problem that audience or who you are targeting has, and it's easy for them to say, you know what, I want this product. Now the sweet thing about this is you create this once and it keeps bringing you money. So download the template from the comment section, click the link and just download that template, and you can just start using it to create your products.